Baller Esports.
In the starting lineup and perhaps on this Garden Court for the final time in his 17-year NBA career. Let's get back to the PA.
Trainer Ted Arzonico. And now for the Magic starting lineup. At guard at 6'8" from Mount Zion Academy, number 1, Tracy McGrady. At guard at 6'1" from Fayetteville State, number 10, Darrell Armstrong. At forward at 6'8" from Notre Dame, number 3, Monty Williams. At forward at 6'10" from Clemson, number 54, Horace Grant. And at center, at 7 feet from Georgetown, number 6, Patrick Ewing.
Take it to the rim.
Yeah, McGrady has just pulverized the Knicks in the previous games.
Here's Grant.
Oh, Grant with the sweet jumper.
Jackson looking to post on Armstrong.
Armstrong diminutive, only 6'1", 175.
A teardrop thrown up by Jackson. So the Magic with a 6-4 lead.
The Knicks can manipulate that play. That will open up the one-on-one. See the Magic not doubling. There's Ewing for the double.
And then Thomas able to work himself free. So he ties it at 6. It's tough for Ewing these days when he cheats over to get back, but he's had the touch. That's his second successful perimeter shot. Patrick, he might want to come back for another year.
Ewing has not said that.
Right. He said it earlier in the year, then he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Nice 2-on-1. And Monty Williams able to finish.
And that's how the Knicks were frustrated in Sacramento in transition after turning the ball over. You hang it up. It took me a couple of years to get over it, but I know some players that still haven't gotten over it.
Sprewell challenging Ewing and draws the foul.
Ewing gets his second foul, might have to take his seat.
Armstrong off the change of pace, nearly picked off by Sprewell. And again, Horace Grant.
The defender at 6'10".
The Magic have won 4 of the last 5. Recently, they won 6 in a row. Nice lob pass, and Williams able to put it in. Returned from the deep bone bruise and then sprained an ankle and then re-aggravated that ankle. They hope he'll be back before the season concludes. Allen Houston hits for 3. So the Knicks are within 2.
That's on good continuity by the Knicks, moving the ball around prudently to find Houston. Now a swarming Nick D, leaving Grant open.
Wide open. Horace Grant.
Shot harassing on the defense as well.
Jackson for 3. Oh, gets the roll. Little front rim action for Mark Jackson. You rarely see the ball take that kind of hop. Armstrong whipping by Jackson, and Jackson with the steal. Jackson off the dribble to Sprewell, who did well to keep it alive.
It's turned into a racing game. This is what the Magic thrive on.
Jackson with another steal. Here's Jackson chased by Armstrong.
Oh, Armstrong with the steal, averages 2 a game.
And Mark Jackson is hearing it from the crowd. Armstrong, NBA team. Isley being played by Hudson. Now Thomas with a nice fake to beat Garrity. 19 as we approach 2 minutes remaining in the first.
Nice pick and roll right there.
This guy's had a terrific season out of Southern Illinois. Troy Hudson.
Actually, the pick and roll for Hudson, he was able to drain the shot. There he is right there from downtown.
And Hudson hits the 3. Troy Hudson, 73%.
And only lead by 3. That's always an ominous sign for a team.
McGrady. Tracy has been very selective looking to set up teammates. He has 3 assists in this first quarter. That's
now the mismatch. Hudson 6'1".
Sprewell on the follow. 27-24, final second. And Isley throws in. Houston, yes. Allen Houston over Tracy McGrady. McGrady with the step. Here's Jackson for 3. When Jaren Jackson was going well for the Spurs, that was second quarter. The game is tied at 30. Thomas rolling to the hoop. Yes, and it counts.
Kurt Thomas having his best season as a pro, folks. Not allowing the Magic to do what they like to do, run and gun.
Grant over Harrington. Harris with the touch tonight. He's already surpassed his season average. He has 10 points, 5 for 5 from the field. First quarter, they hit 12 of 17 from the field. They cooled off here in the second. Hudson with the step. Oh, nice play, protecting the ball. 5. Oh, Isley's pass picked off by Jackson. And here is Hudson ahead of the field.
Steals, they average 8 a game. That's also a part of their repertoire. You see them now.
Hill, who once again is out because of injury. Anderson coming up with air. Harrington able to retrieve. To follow for the first time in 15 years. Houston, yes. Orlando 40 and the Knicks 39. Hudson from way downtown. Troy Hudson with 12 points. Nice pass, and Harrington has had a very tough first half. Blows the layup.
And this pace becomes a vacillating one now as Hudson continues to percolate.
Another 3 for Hudson, and the Magic up 46 to 39.
You see Hudson is
Open shot again for Jaren Jackson. Another 3 for Jackson.
And you can see now they're toying with the Knicks, drawing the doubles, coming over the screens, and finding uncontested shooters.
So Orlando's open up an 8-point lead. It's their biggest lead of the night. Houston. Hudson using the pick, shoots the 3 and hits. That's his 4th from downtown.
Yeah, he's zoning it now. He's in that zone.
Lighting up the Knicks, 4 of 4 from beyond the 3-point line. He has 18 points in this first half. He's done it in 12 minutes of play. And Allen Houston at the other end is leading to the double on Hudson. Look to get it inside. Now here comes Jackson. Orlando gets back. Houston with some room. Yes. Allen Houston has scored the last 10 points.
Houston should look for his shot. He's had the hot hand.
And there it is. He has scored the last 12 points. And the Knicks 49. Patrick Ewing starting the second half. Isabella Harrington, who was only 1 of 7 from the field in the first half. So the Magic bounds in the game-winning basket that day. And his worst memory, the elimination by the Pacers, as Jackson is able to hit. McGrady, who picks up assist number 5.
And that pass should never work, a cross-court pass like that.
It's a 3-on-1. Monty Williams takes it to the rim. Monty Williams striking from the right. And a bad inbounds pass. And that is inexcusable.
Yeah.
Bad is what took place in Sacramento on Sunday night. McGrady, once again, he has been the passer, finding Grant. And the Knicks are not playing defense here in this third quarter.
Yes.
I was just trying to stir things up. You don't even have to reply. Here's McGrady. I would check Al Troutwood's cell phone for calls which perhaps led. Houston. Allen Houston shooting very well. He now has 22 points, 9 for 14 from the field. So 8 from the field. Coming off a 22-point, 10-rebound game. And there is Tracy McGrady adding to that total.
Yeah, the master blaster that time, duping Spree and coming along the baseline with the good stuff. Watch Tracy, 6'7", Spree leaving his feet. No one seeing the ball. Should have been a foul there too. Houston kind of fouled him when he has
mostly high percentage shots. McGrady over Houston. And you get the feeling that Tracy is beginning to heat up. Houston. Allen Houston with a terrific shooting night. Houston now 10 of 15. He is 24 points. So Charlie Ward has come on for Mark Jackson. Here's McGrady spinning his way. And he has this Garden crowd oohing and eyeing every time he gets the ball. Nice pass from Ward, and Kurt Thomas able to finish. So the Magic now leading the Knicks 78-59.
So they pretty much had their way.
Opened up by hitting 12 of 17 in the first quarter. That's 71%. McGrady again.
And it continues.
Well, McGrady has hit the last 10 points. Going once again without Mike Miller, who'd been out with that deep bone bruise. Here's Houston with the steal. Goes behind the back. Thomas able to finish. It's a slow motion 2-on-1.
Right. 3 consecutive hoops by Kurt.
Getting back to Miller, who is a very valuable guy in this Orlando scheme. McGrady again. But Mike Miller recently re-injured the ankle. Doc Rivers asked about Miller's.
To give me the ball. There it is. 1-on-1. There's the double.
Hudson for 3. Troy Hudson maintaining the touch. 5 for 6 from downtown. He now has 23 points.
Credit McGrady for that, because he drew the double team and then a good ball movement to find Hudson uncontested.
15 seconds.
Sprewell. Hard driving move by Sprewell. Third quarter, the Magic with the 85-69 lead. Clarence Weatherspoon is back on the floor. Don Reed, who just checked back in, is able to stuff off the lead.
McGrady that time, Reed with the stuff inside.
Sprewell able to hit with 3/10 of a second left. Don Reed is up front with Monty Williams and Pat Garrity.
Good composure here by the Magic.
Hudson for 3. Here's Jackson in the open court, chased by Ward.
There's Hudson.
And this time, wide open look. Make it 7 of 8.
From down, like he sort of flings the ball up there.
He's now 7 of 9 from downtown. Sprewell hits the 3.
It's one of those nights they're telling Othello, there's a reason you're open.
Yes. Garrity for 3. And the 3-point barrage continues for Orlando. 11 of 20. Houston. Now here's Ward. Yes, he had a foot on the line. It's a 2-pointer. Orlando 99 and the Knicks 84. His 11th 3-pointers in a game by Dennis Scott. Ward with the steal. Sprewell. And the lead is down to 13. Hudson with a teardrop move. Kept alive by Grant. Garrity for 3. You cannot give Pat Garrity any room. Weatherspoon drawing the double. Opens it up for Ward for 3. Charlie Ward has provided a spark. Coming on for Mark Jackson.
Attempt by them.
Sprewell pulls it up and hits as the crowd chants for Patrick Ewing.
The highly recruited point guard thinking about going to Georgetown. He thinks he might follow in his father's footsteps and go there when he's done after his senior year.
A bit of 650 if Al is not part of that tour. Horace Grant able to get inside. Nice ball movement to set it up for Armstrong, but he's way off on that 3-point attempt.
Knicks with numbers.
Thomas going glass. Kurt Thomas. As Doc Rivers is sending on Patrick Ewing for a finale with just under a minute remaining in this fourth quarter.
And almost on cue, the Knicks foul, allowing Ewing to get into the game.
Standing ovation. 5 seconds remaining in the game.
Ewing a little embarrassed that time, not wanting to get it that way.
Ewing and Thomas hug. The Magic over the Knicks 108-97. They've clinched the playoff berth. They go to 43-34. They've now